Hey everyone, it's Cody Grant here with McCarthy. Welcome back to our Plaza entry update. Today is March 23rd, 2023, about midway through the work week and some great progress out there in all our different areas on site. Some stuff lined up for the rest of the week as well as some work scheduled for the weekend. So we'll go ahead and run through our different areas there and take a look at what we got going on and the progress we've made. Starting off in the canopy area, where focus remains on that steel installation. Our team's working hard just to wrap up some final miscellaneous detailing as well as some welding that was out there. They also been working on getting that steel deck, the bundles up on top of that structure there. They will begin just spreading that out and actually installing that steel deck. It's a little tricky with how heavy those bundles are to get them up there, but they've pretty much got them all up there now and secured and ready to be installed. So they'll be working on that activity throughout this rest of this week as well as into Saturday. So this will be installing that deck just to keep that activity moving forward. Jumping over to a quick update photo there, you can see there's one of those bundles of steel deck. So again, they'll spread that out and begin installing it there on that structure, but looking really good out there. Some great progress to come as they wrap up that steel activity in the next coming weeks and then move on to some other activities out there. So really starting to take shape on that first major area there, that vestibule. And jumping over to the Plaza garage, our teams have made some fantastic progress there. They're working on the G2 beam demolition, the final demolition on the final level of the garage that has to be opened up for that new lobby. Jumping over to a quick update photo there, you can see here's where they had hauled out the last of that concrete, getting their shoring down. So just working on wrapping that area up, getting in there, socketing out those beams and lifting those out. But again, some fantastic progress there by that team, opening up that area for the future lobby. And over inside the East-West Pavilion, we now have two interior areas that our teams are working on the west side of the East-West Pavilion. The first one, as we've discussed in the last few weeks, is in the main lobby there. So in that area, they continue to work on the demolition, taking out the walls. They got all the ceiling grid down and all the sprinkler heads secured. Now they're just working on taking down that drywall and any miscellaneous things that are in there, opening up that space so we can start on the renovations up there. On the street level, they've taken over a small portion there, and they're beginning to put up temporary construction walls and securing that area. Some quick update photos. There's that area on street. You might notice there's some yellow bollards there with chains on it. Because of the specific area, there is an emergency egress there. So we're doing our best to keep that area open and making sure that there's no material in there, so it remains open in the event of an emergency. But this is a construction area there, so you will see signage posted. We ask that you don't go into the construction area, but that is what is taking place down there on street level. So again, there'll be some renovation down there, just like on main level. Kind of the same process as we talked about, securing everything with those construction barriers, taking down that plastic, making sure all the infection prevention is secure before doing that, of course, and then starting the demolition in that area. Another quick update photo here, you can see that is the main lobby area. That was the gift shop, so you can see some great progress there as far as demolition, taking down walls there and all that ceiling. So continue to work on that throughout the rest of this week, and then again opening up that space so we can start working on the renovations out there. But really cool stuff going on out there inside the East-West Pavilion. And that is everything we have going on right now. As I said, just that Saturday work out there in the canopy area, working on that steel deck installation. But that is it. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I thank you for your continued support and cooperation as we work to build this amazing project, and we will see you in the next update. Thank you so much.